Right. Now let's move this over here. Now I was messaged that Bianca was going to be here at 12:08. It is now 12:08, and so I wanted to put this down on record. That if you're going to put down a specific minute, you can't. It's not generalised, is it? It's specific. So let's see how long this goes for. Okay, I'm back. It's now 12:14. 12:14. I believe she's now walking up the driveway. Yes, walking with a bit of purpose. And I just sent a message. Yes, did you see my message?
No, I didn't. Cause
it was a screenshot of the message that you sent me, 12:08.
I've been actually feeling a little bit anxious about that.
Oh, dear. When you're going to have a specific minute,
yes,
it just doesn't work.
It's a hopeful minute. It's hopeful.
I've got something. I've got something to start off with because I want to hear. I want to hear the answer to this. Hang on a second.
Okay.
All right. Where is it? Okay. 6 acceptable excuses when you're late for work.
Oh.
So, which of the 6 was it? Was it 1, family, 2, traffic, 3, loss, 4, mental health, 5, illness, or 6, children?
It was actually you. It was your fault because you put me into a frenzy because you're like, oh, no, we're actually recording 2 today.
We discussed that.
No, we didn't. You probably half mentioned it but then didn't follow up. So I was then like in a bit of a tease going, I've got to quickly look at this other episode. That is what has happened, and so therefore it is on you.
Well, it doesn't fit into the 6 acceptable excuses, so that was an unacceptable excuse, I'm afraid. Sorry.
All right, okay. Well, let's communicate a little bit better next time. Yes, all good. Okay.
All right, excuses over. What's up?
What up? Yo, 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 yo.
No, we typed that in when we were actually writing notes.
Did you write yo or did I?
I did.
Okay.
I wrote yo.
Yes, I wrote word up. What's up? What's up? Don't know.
Well, why don't you just read the note?
Oh. Okay. Well, I went to Moulin Rouge, I think it was last week, with your beautiful wife that I think I was talking about that I was going to go on it last one. And you know what? And I sort of was reflecting while it was on, and I realised why I love it so much is because it's so ADHD. Like, it's so, like, they've played lots of songs that everyone knows, but only maybe like 20 seconds of them, the best bits. So it'll be one bit and then it's a mash-up to the next bit. And it's so colourful, so much going on. You could look over to your left, you're right, there's like 20 things going on at once. You could watch it 20 times and look at different actors the whole time and just see different things.
Very busy.
Very ADHD. Maybe not so autistic. Like
no, probably not. Was the...
It'd be too much for you, I think.
I think it would. So how would they do a soundtrack to that?
Well,
just
they
be
have.
A whole lot of mashups of just song after song after song.
Yeah, it's not the whole song.
This is... It almost reflects, though, just how people now have the attention of a gnat on speed.
Oh, same like, young people who don't watch... Like you pull out an old movie to watch and they watch 5 minutes and say this is boring. Because you've got to go through that boring stuff to get to the good stuff.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's a little bit like marriage.
Oh, do you think the bad stuff...
Except backwards.
Yeah, backwards. What did you ask me about? Oh, yes, okay, because I'm just going to quickly put on that...
What?
I'm just going to quickly put on Moulin Rouge. I'm interested.
Oh.
Okay, so the songs that are on there...
Right.
Welcome to Moulin Rouge, obviously that's about that. Truth, Beauty, Freedom. Do you know that? Truth, Beauty. No, that's from that song. That's from that as well. The Sparkling Diamond. To diamonds over girls' best.
Oh, really? That's old?
Yep, it's a bit of it. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, Shut Up and Raise Your something. Firework, that's in there. Your Song. Do you know Your Song?
Oh, yeah, Elton John.
Oh, was that by him?
You can tell everybody.
Yes, that's in it. So they play a lot of that song. That's a good one.
Oh, it's great.
So Exciting, don't know what that is. Sympathy of the Duke, Nature Boy, Elephant Love Medley.
Oh.
Backstage Romance, Come What May. You know that, don't you? Come what may.
Oh, okay, yep.
Yep. Only Girl in a Material.
Oh, nice, yep.
Chandelier, that's in there. El Tango de Roxanne, Roxanne.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Crazy Rolling, Your Song Reprise, Finale. Okay, and that is our music talk for the day.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot.
No worries. So it was really good, really bright, lots going on. You can get a double wine there. I would have thought a double glass of wine would not cost you double the amount of money. But it does. It costs you double the amount of money.
Yeah, they're so bloody particular. That's not a glass anyway. It's like when you get chips. They fill it, what is it, like not even a third.
Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit. That's what we call it in my house, bullshit.
Yeah, and just get a small glass. Just get a smaller glass so it looks like you've got more.
That's true. Okay, now drum roll.
Oh, I've got drums, but I can't get anywhere near it. I can actually just put one in. Let's just put one in.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a job.
Oh my God.
I already had jobs. ADHD, have a few jobs, but I got another one. It was really great. So it's for a local autism organisation, and I went for the interview. It was really great. They asked about my lived experience with additional needs, autism, and so I was going through it's like a lot of verbal, just like I've never been so honest with anyone in my life, all the stuff. But then I just said anxiety as well, and then they were saying someone said when you have a bad anxiety day, what do you how are you going to do that if you have to go to work? How are you going to deal with that? And so then I was on on the back foot, and I was sort of like, or the front foot. I was like saying,
hackles went up.
Oh, little, yeah. So then I was just saying, oh no, I'm fine. I've dealt with this my whole life. I can deal with that. I'm a marriage celebrant. I can, that's not a problem at all. I can blah blah blah. And they're like, no, we're not asking for that. We just want to make sure that you will be looking after yourself and you're able to, put your hand up and say, oh, I can't work today.
Oh, I see.
Well, isn't that amazing?
That's amazing. Hang on. I was trying to get to the point where I could do this. You know what I would say in that situation? How do you deal with anxiety? I do this. I'd bring out my little pill thing.
Yeah.
And I'd pop it open and there.
That's true.
Gone.
Right. Yes, actually, no, I just talked about that medication as well. But so it was really great, refreshing.
You are walking the walk.
I am walking more, and then I thought about you and me, because you are the autism advocate, autism person at your work.
Well, that's true. Yeah, I'm diversity.
But what do you call that? But
diversity ambassador.
Yeah, diversity, right? But you are doing that. You're standing up for all the diversity. Right?
Yes.
I don't need to stand up for the diversity in this business because a lot of them are, neurodivergent.
Yes. And I do know that there's people who are in my company who are neurodivergent who are not open about it as well. So that's nice.
So you just wink at them?
I don't know who they are. I try to be out and open.
Yes.
As much as I can.
You should wear a badge that says I am autistic.
Come talk to me. No, don't talk to me.
Yeah. So that's me. How about you?
I just feel like it's quite pathetic, my notes, when I look at it now.
Well, I feel like you've already talked about it.
What, Freckles, the skink?
Yes, you did last time.
It probably has, yeah. The difference is with Freckles has a new home, so I went up and got a proper, bigger glass thing that's usually it's like a tank.
Well done.
And I made a beautiful sort of like a deserty kind of setup. So that's what I did, and
Wonderful.
I've been doing gardening and continuing to do that.
I love gardening. I just wish I had more time for it.
Me too. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the point.
And then I would just sit there and just love it and appreciate it. But really, it's like, quick, got to do these things.
Yes.
Yeah, we need more time for gardening. Anything else about, I don't know, plants?
No, don't want to tell them.
Yeah,
no.
Okay, don't tell them.
It's boring me.
Yeah, fair enough. So today's topic, of course, is about... Oh, okay, so I didn't understand yours. So, na 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 na. Mine's is better. Na na na. Okay, holidays. Holidays. Okay, I was out of tune, but that's okay. Yes, holidays. We thought we'd talk about holidays, given you've got one coming up. Yes, so we'll be talking to a lovely, one of our five-star listeners. Yeah.
Yes. Who's contributed before.
Yes.
And usually via like a text, and we've sort of then read things out.
Yes.
But this time, Sonia's got to, and we're going to say, can we say Sonia?
Yeah, we can say her name.
You can, yeah. We've literally spoken to her live over the internet.
I thought she did really well. She wasn't nervous at all.
No. Did you like my little post on Instagram?
Yes, it was great. So if anyone wants to check it out, go onto our Instagram page. Sonia was upside down somehow. I don't understand why.
The whole time.
I was at my parents', and because I was in a big room, it would be echoey. So I had a blanket over me, so I was in the dark. And Dan was just there watching, going, what
the hell am I looking at here? This is bizarre. And it looked like Star Wars related things, like I was saying. It was just bizarre, hanging upside down and being in some sort of cloak.
Yeah, fun.
Oh my God, it's funny.
It was. So
well, why don't we just play her
put it on.
One first, and then we'll discuss more.
Okay.
Let's go.
I know, I don't want to ruin what he's got. Oh, hang on. Oh, let go. Oh, we're having trouble.
I've just got
this is good.
I'm a bit echoey in here,
Right,
so I'm going to...
I have to go back upside down. There we go.
That's brilliant.
I just don't want to ruin anything he's set up in his little man cave.
Okay. Now.
Oh, where's Bianca gone?
Well, here I am.
Oh, there you go. Hello.
What are you doing?
I've just got... Well, because...
Oh, my God. This should be videoed.
You need to take a photo. You should take a photo.
Hang on a second. Let me take a photo at the least. Because this is
Wait, can you see me still?
Oh, my God.
Have you got a cold?
No, I'm in a very echoey room, but it's the only place where you get good Wi-Fi at my parents' house, and so I need to put this over me so there's no echo. It means you can't see me. That's a problem. Okay, I'll put a...
It's almost like there's some kind of personal Star Wars.
Oh, I'm going to put this away.
You're like we're on a sleepover. Okay.
Okay.
I'm upside down. Bianca's in a cave.
Yeah.
And I'm hiding behind the mic. It's like two different scenes from Star Wars. You're look there like Luke Skywalker, who's hanging in the ice cave by his feet, and then we've got some wizened Jedi on the right.
Oh my God, he's got more than that. He's a nerd.
Yeah, that's a lot of Star Wars, particularly when Star Trek's the superior show.
No, it's not.
No, not at all.
No. Now, Dan, did you put together like an introduction for Sonja?
No.
Oh. Why not? You need to make it up then.
Well, what can we say? Well, look, Sonja is a party pooper who has...
I'm the roaming reporter.
A roaming reporter who's been providing some of this info.
Yeah.
Is that it? That's all you're going to say? She also... Oh.
Go on.
No, so I was just going to say where she works, but then I won't say that because you may not want me to say that. I was just saying that because we're friends on Facebook, and then I would... She works. She does. She works. She works for... I get excited about where she works. Now, my dad, is about to walk down the stairs.
That's
and he's
all right.
going to be wondering what I'm going to be doing underneath.
Blanket over your head.
And talking.
All right. She's having a mental breakdown. Fine.
Anyway, so, because Sonja works somewhere that I really love.
Right.
So, yes. Anyway, that will leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And Sonja loves dogs. I'm making that up.
I do.
She's got a Chihuahua.
No, John's got the Chihuahua. I like big dogs. I've got a Rottweiler and a Staffy.
Oh, I thought you meant she had a Chihuahua. I love Rottweilers. I'm a bit nervous around Staffies.
Just gorgeous. No, John has a Chihuahua.
The best animals.
And does that get along well with your dogs?
No, they live with my autistic son as his flatmate.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
And
Yep.
I moved here and John's got a Chihuahua. So
Right.
Gorgeous.
Not a real dog, but
Oh,
yeah.
come on.
it's an entree.
Short or long hair?
Yes.
Short.
Oh, see.
Do you want me to show you a picture? Rogie.
Just turn the picture upside down.
Can't.
Oh, it's a real dog. Are you not going to put the
It's
dog
real.
upside down?
Rogue.
Rogue.
As in Rogue One.
Rogue One? Like Rogue One. Is that really?
Now she's not coming. But wait, she will. She'll come along.
So lazy.
And I guess with a Chihuahua, doing a segue right here, you can actually take them, put them in your hand luggage.
Yes.
Really, put them in hand luggage as you go away.
We could.
Yeah.
Yes, but she
Like a dog.
barks a lot.
Oh, okay. So maybe you couldn't. with
No,
her.
she
Yes.
can,
Oh, really?
will not stay anonymous.
Yes. Now, so I'd like to talk to you, obviously, about your holiday. So I'd like to know, how long did you went to Europe? How long did you go for?
3 weeks.
3 weeks. And how did you actually come about deciding, did you say there's yourself, how many autistic people, or was it
Well,
everybody?
there's myself. So what happened was, before I met John, he had planned a trip to Europe with his children and his ex-wife. And so I came along and he goes, would you like to come? And I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure, no worries. And then John invited my autistic son.
Yes,
So
okay.
In total, my son is on the spectrum, plus he has other surgical issues. Myself, who is also on the spectrum. Then his ex-wife. I don't like calling ex-wives and stepchildren. I don't know what to call it. So Tara came, and she's also got ADHD. Dita, Marcus, and Christian, and even though Christian's not been formally diagnosed with anything on the spectrum, all 3 boys are definitely somewhere on the spectrum.
Right.
And then
That's very interesting.
Then there's John. So very autistic but undiagnosed.
And so did you think at all, did you have to actually put a lot of thought into whether you'd actually go?
Well, John wanted to go to England first. And then we went to Paris. He wanted desperately to go back to Nuremberg, which is where his family came from.
Oh, right.
Wow.
And Tara's family came from Berlin. So we went to Berlin and what have you. So England was our first destination. So what did we do? We had to get our passport first. So we're talking about travelling. So we had to get our passport first, then packing. And he could pack like a Tetris. Like he was just putting in little amounts of things, and I'm chucking things into the luggage going, I might need that. Yes. So mine weighed about 12 kilos and his weighed about 8. From the armed forces, he could pack like he was going back to the RAF.
Yeah.
And did you actually use most of the things that you...
No. Yes, he was just, he could do it. I packed, I think, about 4 pairs of shoes, umpteen amounts of everything else that I didn't use. So makeup wasn't used, hair dryer was useless. So that was okay.
Jackets? Did you take jackets?
I took a jacket, thank goodness, because in England all it does is rain. It rains. It's summertime and it rained.
Well, my daughter went to London as well, but we told her, buy a jacket there.
That is such a good idea because puffer jackets take up too much. So going through, for the first time, I had my son who has never been overseas. So he was quite stressed, didn't know what to wear. So with his sensory issues, he brought a pair of trachydacks, and he can't wear trachydacks. It's the sensory. But he brought them because he didn't want to take the belt off, and all of a sudden his trousers fell off. So that brought anxiety with him. So we, oh my God.
That happened to me. When I was in America, I had shorts because it was hot over there.
but
Yeah.
I didn't have a belt. And instead of going and buying a belt, I used some string I had and tied
Oh.
string around
Oh.
my.
So I assumed that Sonia meant the belt, the plane belt.
No,
No?
No.
no,
Oh, okay.
no. So when you go through customs, everything is so weird.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Like
Yeah.
domestic flights, it's all pretty kosher. You walk
yeah.
through it.
Yes.
But with international flight, you have to line up, pay,
Mm.
get your automatic tickets, and then you can go straight through. But we didn't do that. So we were lining up, and it was 11 o'clock at night. We thought
Mm.
if we booked our tickets later,
Mm.
then the kids could go to sleep,
Yes.
which worked because the youngest one is 10, so he's still a little baby.
Right.
Yeah.
So we walked through customs, and that was a whole new experience because Patrick on his
Mm.
passport looked different because he had a haircut 24 hours before he got on the plane.
Mm.
Ah.
So his passport looked completely different to him. And
Right.
so he's like, why are they doing this? Why are they saying no? Go over to the security guard. Are you really who you are? And he was
Ah.
freaking out. So being autistic and going through little steps that we take for granted is
Mm.
massive.
And you
So
can't prepare those sorts of people. I mean, I'm sure you could possibly prepare on a flight ahead of time to say,
yeah,
and we've done that, and
yeah.
we actually get access to the plane before anyone else. But
Oh,
with something
Yeah.
like that,
wow.
what are you going to do?
Yeah, we did that too. We did
Yeah.
that too. So we went in with the first class people. Yeah.
Oh,
So and in their like little lounging, not the bit where you get food, but we
yeah.
went in. Yeah, sat there. So did you find? Because we found like the different countries when you were going on the plane,
Mm.
like were different. Like Melbourne, I thought was pretty good. And then when we went to say like not too bad, but when we went to Germany, going out of Germany, they were really strict
Oh,
and
weren't
not yelling, but kind of yelling at you to do this, stand
oh,
here, and
Bangkok was the most stringent
oh,
because we flew into Bangkok,
Right.
which was a
right.
completely different experience altogether. We were
Mm.
frisked. I was patted down, and I'm like,
Oh,
oh my goodness, you should buy me a coffee first instead of going straight
yes.
what do you call this? And yeah, take your shoes off and the whole thing.
Mm.
So they were quite, but they were
Oh,
fast as well. But Germany, I got frisked again, and I'm like freaking heck.
yeah.
So yeah, they were quite, but Melbourne was more relaxed. Australia's
Yeah.
quite relaxed.
Yes.
But the other two countries were, oh, London was fine as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely Bangkok and Germany, Frankfurt.
Frankfurt.
We flew out of. Well, it
Mm.
starts with an F. I mean, I'm not fluent in any
Mm.
language except for English or Sonia's language. So
Mm.
yeah, so the travel on the plane, that was interesting. So I was sitting next to Patrick and Dita, and just trying to fall asleep in a sitting position was quite
Mm.
tricky,
Mm.
and walking around as much as you could. So, and
Yes.
then there was a
Mm.
layover in Bangkok for extended hour, and the kids were like, "What do we do?"
Mm.
So, yeah, it's just keeping the children occupied and
Yeah.
organised.
How did everyone like
And
the food on the plane?
oh,
Mm.
yeah, it was weird.
Mm.
We're not used to different textures in your mouth.
Yeah.
So they offered curry. I do not like spice at all. It freaks me out. I don't know why. So
Mm.
they wanted to experience real hot curry, and they did. And it burnt their lips, and they thought they were
Mm.
dying. So we went for spaghetti instead.
Yes.
But John loves spice, so he just scoffed it down, thinking it was the best thing. But the food was okay,
Mm.
and then you could get up and get your own drinks and use the toilet
Yeah.
when you needed to, and they've got in built movies, and
Mm.
Yeah.
so there was movies to watch, and the kids also brought their own snacks.
Mm.
So going on the plane, be prepared if you've got kids on the spectrum and even an adult on the spectrum.
Mm.
I went to the doctors first to get some sleeping pills for my son who I knew couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
And that helped. But yeah, it's all a learning curve and an experience for anyone on the spectrum, because there's so many sights, sounds, and smells that is so different and so foreign to every day. And plus, your routine's out of whack. Half the time, I not remember what day it was, and I had to go, "What day is it?" And they go, "Oh, right, okay," because everything was out of whack. I couldn't go.
Yeah. Okay.
What did you find was the most successful parts of the trip then?
Yeah.
Most successful? I think
Yeah.
the whole trip was successful in different ways. The boys who have such heightened anxiety, trying new things, they were amazing. Credit to all four of them. It wasn't just seeing the sights and going, yeah, I've been there, I've been to Windsor Castle, I've done this. If you strip it down to the bare bones, these kids were put into different experiences that they've never been before. There was different sights, sounds. They had to line up in the sun, things that they didn't have to do when they were in Melbourne, and they just took it in their stride. Catching a train to a football match, soccer match in
Was it just
Germany,
me who's gone off?
where you just had to stand body to body. Now,
I'm here with you,
social anxiety.
I was just not moving that on purpose. And it's just frozen.
It wouldn't make any difference. I can't see you.
It's frozen. You look like there you go.
I can hear you. Oh, there you are. You're moving.
Oh, you're back now. You're back.
I am. Standing that close to somebody, Patrick was freaking out. Because it was like, oh, I can't do this. But they all did amazing, and the way they handled different circumstances and different money and how people spoke, it was just amazing that they coped so well, and I'm really proud of the boys and how they managed themselves and their anxiety.
So would there be anything that you would do differently, like, oh, in hindsight, we should have done this?
Yeah, not go with 7 people.
Oh. Yes.
In hindsight, what would I do differently? Maybe not go Airbnb and go through a travel agent and get them to set everything up. Or we did Airbnb and didn't read the fine print. And also with hiring a car or a van. You think you've paid for the whole thing, and then you turn up to get the car, and there's like this deposit you've got to pay.
Oh, yeah.
And if you don't have a spare $500 or $1,000 in your pocket, it's like you can't take the car.
Wow.
So with the travel agent, that all would be taken care of. That whole stress of, this is where you're staying.
And what problems did you have with the Airbnb?
Oh, my God. Well, the first night, we thought we were staying in a hotel, and it was, but it wasn't at the same time. We don't know what it was. John went to park the van, and myself and the boys and Tara went to find the Airbnb, which is like a hotel room. We located it. We pressed in the button to get the key out of the key lock. We undid the door, only to walk in, and we thought somebody was already living in there because there was money and there was unmade bed, and we're like, oh my God, we've just broken into someone's house. So we're beeline straight out with all our luggage, and we're freaking out that we got the wrong place, that we've actually broken into somebody else's room. But no, it was actually the Airbnb, because the pictures on the actual, do not line up with what you actually get.
Right.
But there was 7 beds. And then there was an occasion that we went to the Alps. Oh, my God, you've got to go. It was Bulgaria. Beautiful. Hands down gorgeous. But we thought we had rented a whole house. for our family.
Mm.
We place for the boys to run and kick a ball and de-stress and be with nature, and we were really excited. But no, we arrived and it was a backpackers with a pub underneath. So we were all sharing one room,
Oh, God.
7 of us
Wow.
in one room, and it was awkward, but we all decided that we're just going to pretend we're camping. And
Wow.
and that's how we got through it, being all together. So the boys didn't have that time to chill out, listen to that, put their ear pods in and have that defrag time that so many of us needed.
Yeah.
I had a not a breakdown but a meltdown. My only one of the trip was in London, and there was just so much sights, scenes, lights, people. I became overwhelmed, and it was at the M&M shop where you can actually put your face on an M&M, so it's like eating yourself, and I couldn't with that concept. And I just started stimming in the middle of this place, and I thought, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. So I hid amongst some shirts going, oh my God, get me out, I can't cope. But I was able to use my techniques and calm myself down. But that was the only moment I had a bit of I was overwhelmed.
Yeah, overwhelmed. Yeah.
Yeah. And how did you find like the public transport and your son as well? How did you all find?
London was good. We went to the underground, and yes, it's underground, and there are lots of people. London's public transport is pretty good, really, really good.
Mind the gap.
Oh, mind the gap, but I didn't, you see. And I'm geographically challenged, and out of the group, I was the only one that geographically found the floor because I didn't mind the gap, and I fell.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I have a lovely scab on my knee. So, yeah.
I was obsessed over in London. I had never seen so many gammy legs in my life. There was scammy legs everywhere, and I came to the conclusion it's because people just don't mind the gap.
No,
they all fall over.
Yeah, they do. I.e. myself. So, yeah, you do fall over. I did that. So the public transport system was really good and easy to navigate, and even in the countries that don't speak English,
yes,
not so much French, because they weren't very. I can't say that because we've probably got French listeners. The German people were lovely because I'm like, do you speak English? Yes. I'm like, great, we can have a convo.
Yeah.
But in Paris, do you speak English? It's like, no, they don't really.
They do.
They do. They're lovely people. They have great memories.
I know, but they do speak English, I think. Most are old people.
Paris itself wasn't what I thought, but France, the countryside, was absolutely gorgeous. You've got to go out to the country, and little country towns, they're just beautiful. And the same in Germany.
Yes.
If you can get out of the capital and actually go and explore the countryside, it's worth the trip. It's gorgeous. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Any more questions?
Yes, I've got to look at my questions. Dan, have I missed anything?
Off topic. We usually do.
What would you do? Would you do it if someone gave you all the money and said you can only use it for a holiday? Would you actually do a similar trip again, or you just do it with less people?
I'd do it with less people. Not that I don't like the people that I went with.
No.
I think they're lovely. I'd go on my own.
Yeah.
Go around the world and go and experience things that no one usually would. I would just go and experience not the capitals, but go and see the country and see what it has to offer. And I'd go everywhere I possibly could.
So you like the Incredible Hulk, and that's what I felt like when I went over to America, because I went there on my own, but I met up with friends.
Yeah.
But I felt like And the song, do you remember the Hulk TV show back in the
Yes,
80s?
I do.
And it had the song, the Lonely Man theme. And so I was doing all these little Instagrams of me being lonely in different parts of America with a song going, doo 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 doo. And I loved it. I would love to be the lonely man.
Yeah,
touring the world.
it's like you're not in charge of anyone else, so it takes the stress off there. If you get geographically challenged, i.e. lost, no one cares.
Yeah.
No.
And there's no pressure, there's none of that. Because when you take young children overseas or somebody else, it's like you've got to keep in mind that you've got to get to a destination. They might be hungry. You've got to think of other people. But when you're with yourself or a significant other, you relax. It's like, I'm just going to take this in my stride. But because we wanted this trip to be something amazing for the boys, because we went to Disneyland as well in Paris.
Wow, in Paris.
Which was a huge bucket list for the boys. And I went on a roller coaster. I got tricked. And I will never go on there again. I almost died.
Yep.
I think I screamed so much that I couldn't catch my breath.
Yeah.
But the boys had a great time, and that's what matters. We were the guys to have a great time, and I'm hoping they did.
Did they enjoy watching you suffer on the...
Oh, yes, and so did John. Yep. John thought it was hilarious because they took a photo of
German, Schadenfreude.
Oh, I'm like, that's it, you're dead to me. Nothing in common anymore. But yeah, the boys, I hope, had a good time. But the thing that really stuck out to me for my son was he has major agoraphobia, and he never left his bedroom for 2 years. And to see this boy transform by catching public transport, by experiencing different things, and, John gave him that opportunity. He now goes out, he catches public transport. He's now obsessed not only with libraries, but with gift shops.
Yeah.
Wow. So his goal in life is to work at a gift shop now.
So that's huge. That's great.
It's massive for Patrick to be able to catch a train. Well, I know we're talking about transport, but I had to do travel training with him so he could catch a train or catch a bus. And he wouldn't catch a bus without knowing where the next toilets were, because he was born with a birth defect that affects that. So he would be petrified, but over time we learned how to catch a train, where to buy a ticket, or how to navigate to the next stop, where the next toilet was. So we downloaded Google Maps, so then he could actually then work out where he was going to go to next. But just having that experience overseas has just, it's amazing, the transformation in that little boy.
In a quick time.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant to watch.
Does he want to go overseas again?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I said, I'm going back overseas. And he goes, I'm coming too. And I said, no, this is just for me and John, not for anyone else. And he goes, oh. So, but he's planning to go to Tasmania because that's where I grew up and he was born, on his own.
Wow.
So he's planning how to get there, what money he needs, and so that might take 12 months. But if he can do that on his own, having this experience, the world's his oyster. So,
yes, absolutely. Oh. All right. Well, thank you very much for your insight and your
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
It's really fascinating to hear these sorts of, particularly when you're talking about the kids and giving them new experiences and ourselves new experiences that begin challenging. More often than not, it ends up being a new love.
Absolutely. And it's the confidence that you see. I've seen in all of the boys. That yes, I've been overseas. Yes, I've seen Anne Boleyn's grave. I've, gone to Windsor Castle, done all these great things, and it's not bragging rights. It's just opening their eyes to a different culture,
Yep.
different way of life. And it's just not Australia. It's just not, this is what we do. This is what other people do. And it makes them more kind to other people as well. So travel is great. But plan ahead.
Absolutely. But before you go,
lots of Valium. Yes.
Before you go, you need to tell the audience what you told us on message about the great family achievement that you managed to achieve whilst in London.
Well, everybody was taking photos of, these great statues and, and I got bored with just seeing another sandstone building, and I'm like, what can I do? And so my claim to fame is I'm the first Weeden to actually poop in Windsor Castle and what was it? The other place where
Buckingham.
No, you don't go into Buckingham Palace. I'm not that regal. Windsor Castle and Hampton Court. I'm the first Sweden in both of those places, and it'll never be broken.
No, that's amazing.
I'm not competitive with my family members at all, except Kirk, if you're listening, I found more cheese shops than you ever did.
Oh, fantastic! The cheese.
Kirk is my brother.
Oh,
well, I hope that when you go next time, that you can tick off Buckingham Palace as well.
That's it. See, you wanted to be the Hulk. I want to poo in every single capital and say that's what I've done. That is my claim.
That's a great idea. Great bucket thing in the basket. Sounds good.
It's a toilet list instead of a bucket list. That's
Exactly. And you do have to pay to go to the toilet in Europe.
It's insane.
That's true. Yeah, it
crazy.
It is.
Anyway, as you were saying, enjoy the rest of your day, peeps.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
No worries.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Why are you laughing? Are you laughing at Sonja?
No, I'm laughing at the silence we do in between these things, so I can actually, edit. Easier.
Well, I mean, that's obviously self-explanatory, interesting. But let's talk about, obviously, we talked about Sonja and what she's done.
Yeah.
Tell me about, I guess, your holidays that you've had as a child, and I mean, not just in general, but just in context to autism. And
I don't have a lot of holiday experience, really.
Yeah.
Like as a child, I don't recall I remember going to a caravan park, and it was actually at Rosebud, which is interesting. And all I remember from that time is that I won the best costume for being a robot, and then I got stuck in the toilet and someone had to help because I couldn't figure out how to turn the little latch thing.
Which is really interesting because my daughter got stuck in a toilet and you rescued her.
Oh, when was that?
I love it. You don't remember. Mm-hmm. We were looking for her for half an hour in a park. This is when she was about 2 or 3 and she decided to go to the toilet. I was holding it in, masking completely, but thinking, oh, my God, someone has stolen my child. And she'd actually gone to this toilet and she'd got stuck in there.
I remember.
And you saw her little feet underneath.
Yes.
Yeah, and you saved her. So you didn't realise at the time that, gosh, this is deja vu.
I think I did now thinking about it. Yeah, I think I actually made comment about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Wow. How weird's that?
Yes, it's very weird. So, all right.
So, yeah, not much. I had... I want to talk about another holiday memory, but I don't think I don't know if I should or shouldn't.
Why? What?
Because it's a bit saucy. I think. I don't know. Look, all I remember is when I was a kid, I remember going on a holiday to, I think it was a caravan park or somewhere, I can't remember where it was, with my mum and someone else.
Ah.
Not my dad.
Yes. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. That was interesting.
I'm just thinking about it. Okay.
Never really talked about it with her before.
Yeah, well, she probably said with a friend and you've probably gone, okay.
Yeah. And very, very well could have been.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yes. Okay.
childhood. So what about you as far as like early childhood?
Well, I was thinking about that. We had a house in Rosebud, and so, which is people from international, like, what is Rosebud? Rosebud is on the Mornington Peninsula. It's only about like an hour and a half from Melbourne, I guess. So people would all go down there. It's very busy now, so I wouldn't go there anymore. But it was lovely then. So we had a house there, and so we only really went there. And I went to Mildura, which is just it's like an 8-hour drive, and then we flew up to Queensland for Expo 88, big expo, World Expo. But that was without my dad for both of those. And I was thinking about that. I think he's a very quiet person. He doesn't like to do those things. Like he'll go back to his country of origin once every 2 years.
Because there's a reason for that.
Yeah, well, his family are over there, but he does. Yeah, that's true, a reason. But we would not ever go away unless it was to the house in Rosebud. So yeah, I didn't really go away a lot as a child, but more so, when I grew up was when I was an adult, and with my kids, we do a lot of travel.
That's true.
Yes.
I went to Hong Kong for a couple of weeks when I was about 12 or 13. That was a big deal. I still have a lot of memory smells of that place. Every time particularly near garbage, which sounds awful, but it's kind of, it smelled.
Well, it's got the reputation for being one of the cleanest Asian countries.
I think it was the water, being close to the water, and I think back then they probably weren't so great at cleaning all that up.
Same with Venice. Venice is quite stinky too.
Yeah. But for me, holidays were on my own. Most of my holidays were just me being sent to a camp.
Yeah.
And a lot. Twice, sometimes 3 times a year is where I'd go. And then my mum and my stepfather would go off and travel during that time themselves.
Yeah, it's interesting because things have changed really. So if your child was away on camp, you wouldn't really think about going away in case something happened. Now. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'd go.
No,
No,
totally agree. I totally agree. It's I didn't get to go a lot of places.
Yeah.
When I got to like 16, that's all right. They went off and went on holidays, and I just stayed at the home.
Yeah. That's what I'm waiting for my son to be old enough to do that. To just leave him there with the animals so we can all go away.
Yeah, that's it.
And he'd probably be happy too. But most of my, I guess, travelling, we have, as I said, have done quite a lot, like internationally and within Australia, and by plane and by car and by train and a little bit by bus. But so I feel like I'm pretty knowledgeable. I'll put together a list, Dan.
Right. And so when you went overseas...
Yes.
Have you ever gone overseas on your own?
I went to New York with my friend. I went to Byron Bay completely by myself, just to find myself, to find out who I actually really was.
That's the perfect place to go for that.
But I think I did that because I was knowing that I was masking. I was pretending with all the people without masks before. This is like when I was about 21.
Well, it doesn't get more pretend than Byron Bay.
Well, I was in the hippie area.
Mm-hmm. That's what I mean.
Oh, okay. Oh, I had like an Aurosoma massage. Like, do you know what Aurosoma is? It's like you've got to choose out of all these beautiful oil colours, and then they do a reading for you based on the 3 colours you choose.
Oh, I see.
You would love it, right?
Yeah.
You would not love it. So then they get those oils, and you obviously need those oils because you've picked them out. And then they rub them on all over your body.
Right.
And I did a salt. What do you call that thing when you're in the capsule? It's salt water and it's dark and there's no sound.
Oh, yeah, the flotation tank.
Oh, yeah. So I did that then when it was kind of not really, people didn't really know of them. Now they're everywhere.
I gave that to a friend for their birthday.
Oh, how long ago?
Oh, man. 20 years ago or something.
Would you do one?
Yeah.
I reckon you'd like it.
Yeah, I'd probably like that because it's completely dark and no one else is there. It's great.
Yes. Okay. So I put together a list of a few different things. Are you happy for me to kind of go through a bit and you can jump in if you need to?
Uh-huh. That was one of my fake coughs, by the way. But anyway, go on.
Why? Oh, because you're nervous?
No.
Okay. I have put together tips for an
I'm so sorry. Please go ahead again.
enjoyable holiday as an autistic traveller. Why are you doing that?
Oh, no. This looks remarkable. Just looking at the notes now.
It is remarkable. So what would be great in an ideal world? Sensory-friendly accommodations, like go and really have to research, find some accommodation. That is, I mean, you might have to speak to autistic people you know.
Yeah.
That to be able to get those recommendations, and there must be some there if you do a good search. We should start a business on actually holidays for autistic people, and we actually find those places. You don't want, bright lights in the accommodation and loud noises, and some people like a lot of brightness, some people don't like brightness in their room, all sorts of things. Some people like windows open. So you'd hate to go to a place and you can't open the window.
That's true, yeah.
If
and I know
like
there's
windows.
like certain hotels that may, there's one in the city that we book for people that have the breakfast area and it's sort of all open, and so the people in those rooms that face the breakfast area, they're woken up by all the noises of clinking and stuff like that.
Yes.
So it would be sounds, it would be the light, it would be, I would assume, also like the linens.
Oh, I was going to say,
well.
like the pillows. I went and stayed somewhere with my daughter, and she was so excited there. I'm going to sneeze. Okay, there were
the
three.
hell was that?
Well, you would be surprised. My family think that I go, Joe, because that's what I do in front of them, because I enjoy doing that. And then I just told them last week that I can actually hold the sneeze in, and they were really angry at me because they thought there was just something.
That sound didn't come anywhere near your nose.
What? No, I don't put them through my nose. I put them through my mouth. Are you one of those people that can't sneeze through your mouth?
Oh, no, I can. Yeah.
My brother can't.
I can sort of go, bleh.
Yeah. So I just did that, but I held it into my mouth.
Jeez.
Okay, anyway. So 3 different pillows of choice.
Yes.
Fantastic. That's great.
That's what where I'm going, the cruise offered
Oh, yes.
when I called up.
That's great. That's fantastic. And so then obviously beds, but you can't really ask for it. I'd like a harder one. I'd like a softer one. That's a bit hard. That's a bit hard, huh? Yeah. So
they don't offer it. I've called up because of my back. I've asked for an
hard.
extra mattress and I have to wait till I actually get in there for. So some of these situations you probably have to wait until you go there and ask then.
Well, that's a good question. Have you told them that you're autistic? Because that's important.
No.
You can get in early. You can get first as soon as it opens. You can get in. I did that with Royal Caribbean.
Okay.
We got in before with all the people that paid lots of money.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think we'll be able to get through there because the in-laws are coming and they get in first. So I think we'll be going with them.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
So that's a good idea.
But they don't give you, on Royal Caribbean, at least they don't give you any other provisions. Like I sort of, what other options do you have for autistic people? There was not anything else. But that's okay. All right. So even preparing, look, to go on a holiday, you really need to be an organised person, don't you? So travel preparation, so creating a visual itinerary would be good. And just descriptions to help you navigate. Like I do a lot of that. I have lots of, when I went to Europe with the kids, I had pages and pages and I kept it with me at all times. Google Maps are amazing.
Oh, yeah.
And you see, what's the one where you can actually see the street, and so when you're booking a hotel, you can even see where it is. And
it gets better than that. Google Maps is better than that. You can actually create your own map.
No, I didn't know that. That's amazing.
Yeah, I did that for my New York trip, and I had it color coordinated to whether it was food, like clothing, shopping, and visiting like museums and stuff like that. I had it all broken down, but then I didn't take anything that allowed me to connect to the internet. So that was a waste of time.
That is. Also, you need to practice self-care. Like you need to actually have, I need a day off, I need an afternoon off, whatever it is, and don't have anything planned for that time.
That's a tough one, isn't it? Because you feel like you have to do everything.
Mm-hmm. You definitely do. Transportation strategies. So it would be great if you could travel off-peak.
Yes, I think that's what Sonja did, didn't she?
Oh, I think she said that, yeah.
Yeah, from memory.
Yeah.
It is a good idea. You sleep if you can.
Yeah.
I get very particular. I like being at the back so I can actually just stand up and.
The back of what?
The back of the plane.
Oh, okay, but it's more wobbly at the back.
I know, but I can walk around.
Oh, okay. Yes.
That's what I like.
I do not like to be next to the toilets.
Yeah,
people are
swings and
standing there all the time. They're
Yeah.
waiting for the toilet or they're stretching down the back.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, you're
about
that
me.
annoying person. Yeah, but also choosing off peak, but also we went all around Europe on the trains. We paid a bit extra and we had the first class, so it was with all the sort of business people. It was all very quiet. You got extra provisions. You might have got breakfast included, and it was only for the month maybe an extra $150 all up.
Wow.
And then if you're doing the Europass, you don't actually pay for your kids at all. So it was just Paul and I. And the three kids went for free throughout the whole time.
Well, Sheldon from Big Bang likes the trains, doesn't he?
I do too. I love the trains.
And he got so upset. When he got upset that he'd forgotten something, he started to stim, I guess.
Yeah.
To the sound of the train.
Oh.
He's going, "You forgot your flash drive. You forgot your flash drive. You forgot your flash drive."
Yeah, right.
I love playing that bit.
Yes. Some people don't like Big Bang Theory. I really like it.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. And some people find the rhythmic motion of trains calming.
Yes, yeah.
Other people just like a private car. So there's those things. Communication and advocacy. So, there's heaps of travel apps that you can use. You've mentioned one how you could create your own map.
Yeah.
And there are apparently some that can assist neurodiverse people. So I don't know of any myself, but I'd be really interested if anyone wants to contact us and let us know of apps that they've used that's really helpful. We put it on the Facebook or Instagram.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Could be like tools for communication, stress management, locating sensory-friendly spaces. That's a really good one too.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Yes. And also advocating for your needs. It's really just you really need to say what you need. And I like to be around people who actually do that because it's teaching me that I can do that as well.
Exactly.
Like when we went out for dinner.
I was going to say the same thing. Okay. Exactly. Yeah. I learned a lot.
With Jessica. Yeah. Yep. She's like, "Oh, can you please do this? Can you please turn off that fan?"
Yeah.
It's like, wow. And they just did it. They don't care.
No.
Yeah.
No, I learned a lot. I've changed.
Yes.
After that.
Definitely. Also, there's many airports now that have an understanding of the daffodil lanyard. Do you know what that is?
Yes, the lanyard. Yes. Yep.
But I imagine other transportation thingies would also be aware of this. You can we have it there, but I just told the airline and they said, "Okay, no problem. We'll get someone to put you into the not first class lounge, that part with the business area and get to go in first and those sorts of things." And they checked in on the plane, on the kids, those sorts of things.
That's really cool.
It is, yeah. So that's good. But I mean, I imagine the lanyard, works in other situations as well.
Would you like to be in a plane that's like a cupboard? So you're literally you can close everything.
It's kind of like, say, being when you're on the toilet and then there's turbulence.
Yes.
I don't mind being in the toilet when there's turbulence.
Yes.
Yes, that's, yeah.
As long as you give yourself a courtesy flush.
Oh, yes. It would depend. Well, yeah, that's different because I don't stand, I sit anyway. So I'd be sitting for wheeze or poos. Anyway, so the research your destinations, you don't want to be going to the Colosseum in Rome if you have agoraphobia.
Why?
Because there's so many people there.
That's everywhere.
That's true. So don't go to those places if you have agoraphobia.
Yeah.
But we actually paid extra. So we got straight through. We went to this cafe. They gave us tickets and took us straight through the Colosseum. Everyone else was waiting 2 hours in the heat. We just paid extra, so we got straight in.
Good idea.
You can do that in all the big tourist places.
Always have to pay more for specialties.
You do, but sometimes it's worth it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yes, with flexibility and coping strategies. So you have to try to be flexible. It can be hard, but
embrace it. I like that. Embrace flexibility.
Yeah, unexpected things happen. We were going to go on an overnight train. Very excited. We were in Paris, and I thought, because we were going through Lyon, I thought it was Paris, then Lyon, then to wherever our destination was. But it was actually a different station called Paris-Lyon.
Oh.
And so we were there, and they're like, I'm like, where is that? Why has it not come on the list? And then we went, oh, it's actually not here. I spoke to a French guy came over and said, "Can I help you?" And he actually,
Can I help you?
He came with us on 2 different, he goes, "Quick, we'll see if we can get there." And he took us, it was in peak time, on we had to go on 2 separate trains to get this other station.
Oh.
But we missed it for 30 seconds. So then, but you know what? That was not planned. And we had the 3 kids. If it was just my husband and I, maybe I would have had more of a meltdown, but I couldn't. So I didn't. So we just went and paid an extra, €150 to a different train. There was another later train. They were able to get us in. It was stressful, but we got in.
That's interesting. It makes me think, do you think it's even more stressful going on family holidays when you're autistic and a parent at the same time? Is it ever going to be relaxing?
Yeah, I guess it depends on everyone in your family, but they just we actually practiced, and everyone had to go in a line. One of the adults was at the front, one was at the back. The children all three had to be in the middle, and because there's all the big train stations, everyone is just walking every which way, and you just bang into so many people. So we just had our line. People avoided our line of 5 people. Yeah, so we just you could not go out of the line. You must stay in the line at all times.
Wow,
it was incredibly helpful for everywhere we went. Like just when it was incredibly busy, we just stayed in our line.
Okay, no, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
well, it depends on where you're going, what you're doing, I guess. But for things where you've got a lot of stuff going on,
yes.
When we go up to Queensland and we're going to all those different places, the water worlds and all those sort of, that sort of area, I don't think it's ever fun for me.
But that's not, because you wouldn't choose to go there if you didn't have the kids.
No, and that's been basically most of my adult holidays. I feel like I'm being terrible there, but it's true.
That's right, but going back to my previous point, then you have not chosen the location for you.
Yeah. And my first holiday, this is going to be my first holiday.
Well, you can kind of do what you want.
Yes.
I mean, you'll have your daughter with you, but, she can kind of do her thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Oh, my God.
And then, that's kind of it for now, I think. What do you think?
Yeah. No, I think that's good. How far along are we going here? We've had 25. I'm just looking at the time we've got. Oh, my God, there's a lot of notes in there.
That's all for a different
all to do with
episode.
Airplanes, okay.
Don't you think that could be a different episode?
Wow.
You're not going to leave this in, are you?
Leave what in?
What you're saying now. Are you?
If I remember to get rid of it, I will.
Okay.
Hi, this is Editing Dan. I heard it. I'm still leaving it in. Neurodivergent Digest. Play the song.
Neurodivergent Digest.
Okay, go on.
Oh, did you see a show on the weekend last weekend, Dan?
I don't know, did I? Oh, yeah, I did.
Yes.
I did. Yes. I saw The Musical Mind, A Portrait and Process, which is directed by Scott Hicks, who directed Shine. What else has he directed? He's an excellent director, Australian director. And The Shine is the movie about the pianist David Helfgott. And so this movie or documentary was essentially looking at David Helfgott and Simon, where have I put the name? The Hands of... I haven't put his name in. Why haven't I put his name in?
Whose name?
Hang on a second. I had it. I thought I had it here. Oh, it's probably on the other computer. I want to get the names. Where is it? Musical Mind. Control C, Control V, Musical Mind. Okay, documentary. No, that's not it there. It's the information.
Whose name?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's Daniel Johns, Simon Tedeschi, who basically was the kid who played the piano in the movie Shine, and Ben Folds was also in there as well, as well as David Helfgott. So they basically followed all these people to watch how they go through the process of whether it's writing or performing. Creating, whatever means that they use. And they have very different ways of doing things because they're different people and they're all neurodiverse as well.
Divergent.
Neurodivergent. And it was a really interesting doco. I think from what I can gather, there was probably different ideas about what they were going to do with all that footage, and in the end it became what it became due to, I think, COVID and who was available around at the time. But it was quite fascinating, and I learnt a lot, I suppose, because I've been a fan of Silverchair, the band, and Daniel Johns is an very interesting character.
Yeah.
And so his process was really interesting to me, and it's something I'd love to explore with the director. and for the both of us to talk to him. I did approach him after the movie had finished, and I was quite nervous because he seemed like he just wanted to go. He was in a hurry, and so I had to speak quickly. And if I have to speak quickly, it's shocking. You know, so I just fumbled in my pocket and pulled out our business card, handed it to him, said, I'd love you to talk to, I've got 4,000 questions, I'd love you to come onto the podcast. But then he didn't give me anything back. So it's kind of like, unless Scott decides to contact us,
yes,
that's it.
Okay, so next time maybe you give it to them and you say,
what's your details?
Yeah, could I get your email address or something so they can contact you?
He was literally walking up the stairs.
Yeah.
You know, it was such, and I just thought, I don't like those situations at all. I feel so like I don't want to bother you.
No, no, I understand.
I think I was lucky to have done what I did.
Yeah, absolutely. Well done.
Yeah. So and it's worth checking out if you can find it somewhere. I'm sure it'll be a digital release, and very, very worth exploring.
Right. I have a recommendation.
Oh, let's see. What's the song sound like?
No, it's not a song. Why would you think it was
There's a song.
Oh,
I've got a song for it.
I thought you were saying the recommendation song.
That's it. That's what it's called.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I am recommending a book by the lived experience educator, Sunny Jane, called We're All Neurodiverse. It's kind of like tongue-in-cheek. Everyone is neurodiverse.
Oh, is that because they say we're all a little bit autistic?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Sunny Jane is a trans. They've got multiple neurodivergent and disabled public speaker. They are multiple neurodivergent and disabled public speaker, advocate and author now, of course. And the book, it's kind of like a guide on how we need to shift our thinking about neurodivergent people. Oh, it's interesting. It's not something that I've read from start to finish, but I've just kind of gone in bits and pieces, and I really quite liked it. I really liked it, and like to, So you can look up the Lived Experience Educator on Instagram or Facebook and follow them because it's really quite interesting.
You know what's also interesting, and it might be worth looking up, who knows, it might be on there, but if you happen to be on Spotify and I guess maybe Apple as well, do have a look at the audiobooks, because I know with Spotify they've now made a whole lot of audiobooks available for you to listen to as part of your monthly fee. And the book that I had mentioned ages ago called Unmasking Autism by Dr. Devon Price is now on there as an audiobook, and I'm actually started again and I'm just listening to it instead. There's so much information on this this book that you need to keep going back again and again and again, because every sentence has something you need to think about.
Yeah, okay.
That's why it's been hard to read.
Yes, okay. We have some listener feedback, Daniel.
Oh no, if my name's been said, that means it's not good.
Yes, in full. My mother, she has some feedback about the last episode.
Which was the last, the Christmas?
Oh, yes, sorry, that episode, yes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that was the last one. She said that she found it, in quotation marks, quite entertaining this time. She thought that the singing was funny, and she wants to know if you have ever done theatre. She thinks she should do it, and maybe a drag show.
Well, I was once described as having a towering talent, so you tell me. I've seen my fair share of curtain calls. I was known for my superlative method acting and could work off the book before most had memorised their first line. I was particularly known for my mesmerising soliloquies when doing theatre in the round. One reviewer noted that had the bard himself been present at the performance, he would have indeed have found his greatest muse. What other words could I think of that are related to it? Upstage, understudy, scrim, quick change. What was the question?
I'm actually not sure what your answer was.
Oh.
Have you ever done theatre?
I have. When I was in school, I was in Year 12, I was the lead.
In?
Gulls. I think it was called Gulls, and I played, how about this, an adult intellectually disabled man.
Oh, that's problematic now.
Don't know. It was really an interesting play because all my because I was non-speaking in the character, all of it was internal monologue. So the monologues I would be speaking were just internal in front of the audience.
Yeah.
And so any interactions I had with I think it was the sister and the husband or something, were non-verbal, and it was quite confronting. Like I had to simulate masturbation on stage, and my grandfather came to watch. Yeah. It was an extraordinary play. It was very good. It's Australian play.
Okay.
Yeah. So yes, I have done it before, and I wouldn't mind sort of trying it again.
Masturbating or?
Yeah, I would have thought I'd give it a go, like for real. Just.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, do it. There's places to go.
What, in front of other people? Is it just something is it just something you do in front of a crowd, or is it something you?
Yeah, I guess so.
You can do it online, I guess. So I can set up an OnlyFans or something like that, or.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe OnlyFans. All right.
We have another one.
Yes.
We have a quick point.
Yes.
In retaliation to your mother's few recent feedbacks.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not going to say this person's name because I don't know if we've got permission to. So I've done what I've done in other situations and changed their names, and it's almost like a little puzzle. So this person I'm calling Pan, the Unstoppable Sex Machine.
Okay.
Okay, so if you can figure it out, well done.
I know the first part. I don't know the second part, but anyway, yes, go. All right.
So Pan, the Unstoppable Sex Machine, said, "Always love your show. Thanks both for entertaining me once again. Missed Chartreuse this time.
Missed, yeah.
She rocks, even though she's a bit of a meanie to you guys." So there we go. We have one example of a fan.
Yes, a fan.
Of Dear Chartreuse.
Okay, all right. Okay. Autistic Moments. Okay. I have one that one of the party poopers have sent. They contacted me and sent it through.
Ooh.
Okay. So they were wanting to surprise a friend on their birthday, and they decided to bake a cake. And the friend had told them that they liked sponge cake. Okay?
Nice.
And this person, this party pooper, actually misunderstood and thought that they just really liked sponges, like as in sponges that you wash your dishes with. And so the cake that they made it and decorated it in the shape of a kitchen sponge.
But wouldn't it have to look like a sponge anyway? Wouldn't it actually be a sponge to make it look like a kitchen sponge?
I guess no, because you'd have to make it like with a white mud cake, so
with holes in
it's
it.
Heavy and thick. Yeah, you just poke your holes in there.
Oh my God.
Isn't that funny? Thank you for sending that in. I did not change their name or give them a name, so that's just what I do.
A kitchen sponge.
Yes.
That's brilliant. Is there any other cakes that could be taken literally?
Black forest cake. Just put forests all over it. I
You
might
just
do that. I might put little trees all over. My dad's favourite.
Black forest, and just do a completely different kind of cake.
Black. I'll put a black icing and put little trees all over it.
On it.
Yeah.
And it's caramel or something.
I'm actually going to do that.
Or pink on the inside.
Yeah.
That'd be fantastic.
I can't think of other ones.
Cake. I don't know cake names, for God's sakes.
No.
Anyway, if you can think of a cake name that can also be named something else and cause confusion, if you are asked to go and get a cake, send it to us on...
Don't email us because we don't really check.
I check it.
Oh, you do? Oh, good. Okay.
Late to the partyasd@gmail.com.
Oh, good.
I don't have to check it very often.
No. Okay. All right. I think it's time that we've come to the end of the show, and I think
I'm looking forward to this.
it's that time that you need to make a compliment to oneself.
You know what I did this time?
What?
I decided to look at the etymology of the word.
Okay, are you going to be quick with this?
And I broke it. Okay, I broke it down. So comp is like a late 14th century, and it's describing an act of compensation, right? And recompense. That's sort of amending for loss or damages. And lament is mid 15th century, like lament is to lament, to moan, to bewail. So in conclusion, a compliment must be about apologising for all the whinging you've been doing. So I'm sorry for all the whinging I've been doing lately.
Clever. Mm-hmm. Okay. See you next ep.
I don't even have a favourite show. I just watch shows. Oh, only murder mysteries. Yeah, but John thinks I'm planning to murder him, so he's quite scared.